I'm back. I've taken my jacket off because it's time to get serious. Okay, if you might remember, last time I was playing Luigi's Mansion, I got to the final boss, died like 4 times, and then rage quit. So, now I'm gonna actually beat the final boss. So, this could take me hours, this could take me 10 minutes. We'll see what happens. Or well, I got Luigi, let's go to the mansion. Watch me get it first try, no problems. The hardest part, first I do remember that it's a whole, like, 1 minute and 10 seconds cutscene to, like that you cannot skip. But also, watch me fumble bumble around every time trying to remember how to get to the, also we gotta go through Dust Room every time. Which is a treat. Put in your bets now. Let's do, hang on, let me grab that heart for no reason. Just because I want it. Let's do a prediction. We don't do that very often. I don't know how many are here right now. Slash prediction. Okay, and you get to vote on your... if you think I'm going to win or not, basically. So you're voting your feathers. So let me get that happening really quick, just for funzos. Oh, cool. I'm glad that my window is so small. All right. So okay. Name of the prediction: Twiins wins is with too many eyes in her first 3 attempts. So the first one is winner, baby. And then the second one you can vote on is no, we're here all day. So there you go. You can do your prediction. Submission period. We'll go for 5 minutes. So yeah, vote. Go ahead. There you go. So yeah, there you go. You can gamble away your bits and such, but they're not actually bits. your baubles and things. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, I forgot that there was a spooky guy over there, and I don't want to touch them. Don't want to go into the boss fight with less than max HP. It's a rock and roll. Cool. And in these long loading screens, I could just jabber jaw with you guys. Boo! How dare you bring back my brother? I jumped back into Taskmaster. That's exciting. So, I'm finally watching series 20. I think I've skipped like a season or 2. They call them series in England. I don't know why. I do not endorse gambling. I oversee it. But of course I endorse gambling. I like kaiji. That's the trick. You only gamble when you know you can win. Only bet money when it's not actually a gamble. Oh golly! I think they use that same Luigi is frightened animation like 3 times throughout the game. Good to be resourceful, I must say. Okay. I gotta be honest. I have basically slotted out the entire second half of my day to this. So we'll see what happens. If I do win really quickly, then I'll be productive some other way. Oop, oh, I do remember that you basically have to be right next to... Okay, whoops, I missed, it's okay. Oh, ran into the other one, awesome. I've already lost so much HP. But yeah, I don't love that you have to be so close to the spike balls to pick them up. Oh, awesome. Love that for me. Just because it is really easy to end up, pointing Luigi with the spikes. Okay, cool. I think I did like 2 damage to him. I've lost 40 HP. Cool, cool. Keep dealing damage to Luigi. And I was yelling about this to Allison. Because of course I was. And I genuinely, I think the issue is... Bowser can take a fucking chill pill. But I think the issue is that really the spike balls, they blow up too quickly. You feel really, like, on the edge of your rope. With their, like, they're about to explode really quickly, and it just, it feels like you just have so little time to do your half of the encounter. And now bend down. Okay, good. I'm getting better. I'm learning. Alright. It's fascinating because it's not a normal, like, 3-phase thing. Just kind of doing the same thing over and over until you get it, which is what the game has been predominantly, but, I don't know, it's just interesting. Ow, see, now why didn't I suck that one? See? That one was a little silly. Don't want to hit the pillar. Oh, but I was too slow, Bowser stood back up, and they're exploding. So yeah, I don't know, it's kind of a clunky boss fight. I don't hate it. I just think it's just kind of clunky. Could be a lot worse. Yeah, the head floats when you deal damage. Man, the icicles are a real pain in the ass. I don't love that. I don't love Bowser shooting ice at you when he's in decapitated mode. It feels like, I don't know, it's a nice elevation of difficulty, but, oh, see, I took damage for no good reason there. I took damage for not an amazing reason there. It's all just a little too Klunkenstein. And Bowser killed me. Yeah, the fucking ice homes in on you, it feels like. Why is the head float? Because he's not real. Press start. Alright. To the mansion. Let's go. Damn. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, Sad Tippy, you voted on us on it taking me more than 3 tries. Do I go up the stairs? No. Okay. Twiins lock in. My one feather is riding on this whole encounter. Alright. Well, I've got 2 more attempts before the believers lose. So we shall see. We shall see. Gotta clean up the dust every time. I'm so glad they make me go through that door every single time. Oh, there's 2 of these guys now? Get out of here. So let me go fight the boss. You ain't nobody. Why don't you clean up the dust and save? It reloads every time you enter the room. You clean up all that dust, you walk out, you walk back in, the dust is all back. That's, so it's, yeah. I do want that content. General Joey! Give me back my brother! King Pooh. No, we're calling him King Pooh now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't love... I wish the spike balls just didn't explode, maybe. Like, if they kind of just, like, shwooed away, just because I keep bonking myself trying to do damage. Because I'm too close to Bowser. Which is a skill issue, I'll admit that. But, I don't know, it's happening too often. And the fact that they explode so quickly is also, like... I don't know, I don't love that. It's already challenging enough having to suck up 500 HP out of King Boo, while also Bowser has absolute deadshot aim. Like, it feels impossible to dodge Bowser when he's shooting the ice. I've done the fight once. This is my second attempt. Should have upgraded the vacuum. I don't think it has upgrades. Not on this one. Alright, bring it on, Bowser. A classic opening shot from King Koopa. Okay, and now walk towards me. Okay. I'd love to watch a speedrun of this game, genuinely. Someone who's like really competent playing this, that'd be great. Come back here, you. Okay. Alright, some decent damage in there. I guess I'll be on this side of Bowser now. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, see, that was dumb. That was dumb, I took damage there. Alright. I also, okay. I know there's a lot of, also this thing is why I'm losing, and this thing is why I'm losing. The biggest thing, actually, I think, so, yeah, the skill issue with the spike balls and me being too close, all that jazz. Really, I don't like this camera. I don't like being stuck at, like, the second like, this camera angle, I feel like it's not doing me any humongous favors. You know? I think, really, if I were to change any one thing, I would... But also, it's been like this all game, so I don't know. Maybe just suck it up, Buttercup. Ow, see, that was dumb. I shouldn't have taken damage there. It's nice to kind of recall that you can pull out the vacuum during that little animation. Kind of get ready to start sucking up King Boo. Oh, Bowser, your head's upside down. Oh, golly. Oh, gosh. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. New phase. I'm unprepared. Okay. I think we're all right. Everything's okay. Okay. Back up. Oh. Okay, that's okay. We take boo-boos like that. Wow. Is it over? I've been streaming for 15 minutes. Okay. Is it actually over? Was it? Holy shit, the believers won! Wow, willikers. How do I handle that prediction? Hang on. I gotta give you all your, choose the outcome. Winner, baby! Complete that prediction. Wow. Congratulations, believers! I always believed in you. I've been so excited. They spelled most words wrong. Wow, cool. So, we'll do something else for the rest of the day as well, since it's been 15 fucking minutes. But let's finish up Luigi's Mansion here. Hey, Luigi, you did it. Truly remarkable, my boy. I supplied the Poltergust 3000, but you ran with it all the way to the top, sonny. You made me go sniff, proud, snort. You made me so sniff, proud, snort. Get a hold of yourself, Gad. What's that? You found King Boo? He jumped into a painting of Bowser, you say? He even blew fire at you? Well, in all my years of ghost research, I've never heard such a fantastical tale. Look at how cute Luigi is. And that career spans 60 years, mind you. Why, I still recall starting out as a young whelp who trembled at the mere thought of a ghost. Trembled, I say. Oh, beg your pardon. This old brain goes recollecting every now and then. I could sit down and fill a week spinning ghost yarns. Why, just last... Oh, right. Well, anywho, Luigi, grab your brother's painting and bring him to the lab. The poor little feller's fallen asleep. He must have just collapsed with relief and exhaustion when he saw you arrive. I'll get the machine ready to return your brother to his former state. All ready? I'll be expecting you both. Cool. I don't mind the typos. They add a lot of flavor to the excitement. I got me bro. This'll mess with your head. All your hard work lasted only a single night. Well done, Luigi. The mansion those boos built disappeared into the night. But that treasure seems to be real. I have no interest in such stuff, so go on and keep it all. Use it however you like. Say what? Enough rattling on about money. I guess we'd better get your brother back then. Of course, your brother's really important, but first, we have to take care of these last ghosts. I've obtained a message. What a shame the boos don't show up. The ghosts are invisible. Yeah, that's alright. Let your brother suffer for a minute more, I guess. Yeah. Maybe he's just still asleep. Cool. We got cool Bowser. Oh yeah, I forgot about all these guys. Oh yeah, the artist. Oh yeah, fucking Uncle Grimly or whatever. Golly, we've defeated a lot of ghosts. I'd wager dollars to donuts that nobody but me has such lovely paintings, heh. Yippee! Oh. Area 4 completed. We got Uncle Grimly, Jarvis, Vincent Van Gogh, Sue P, Clockwork Soldiers, Sir Weston, and King Boo. Wow! King Boo's in a fancy frame, too. I got a total of 23 ghosts. Yay. Wow. Cool look at Bowser and those other guys, I guess, yeah. Wow, wow, wow. That's a lot of diamonds we found. That's a lot of money for everyone's favorite little bro. Yeah, let's save. Oh boy, we're gonna save Mario. Oh. He's looking rehydrated in there. That's good. Mario, are you okay in there? Big bro? Ah! It's Mario! Oh, Luigi! Oh! Luigi, don't laugh at your brother like that. He was a painting for a while there. Man. Cool! I won! I missed the schedule scene, but have you ever considered putting an extra section / page to the schedule to promote your newest video / comic? Like various pictures in the same style as the fan art corner? Perhaps. It can't hurt. Listen to this cool music. Yeah, there was a lot of cool like Mario jimmies, like sounds, like songs right at the end there, which was pretty damn fun. Okay, this game gets a 9 out of 10. The vibes are immaculate. I love Luigi. I adore the mansion. The gameplay is a little clunky, but once you get a hand of it, it's, you know, it's fun. It's not too hard. Some things are a little meh. I remember the artist fight, Vincent Van Gogh, was, I don't know, something was just not going right. With that, and so that was kind of clunky, and the Bowser fight was not too hard. I've got some issues with it, but you know, at the end of the day, it's GameCube jank, nothing you can't handle, obviously. So yeah, not quite a perfect game, but 9 out of 10, that's pretty damn swell. If we had this on like growing up, I think we would have really adored this. It's got the same like good vibes as Mario Sunshine. So good job, good stuff. Great music. The music's probably the best part. Listen, let him laugh. If he doesn't, he'd probably start bawling his eyes out. And you know, you're so right. Luigi would be a real crier. We did it! Twiins did all the work, but we were here for moral support. Exactly. We all recall boo losses. Oh yeah, the boos were a sharp learning curve, and so the matter of the ghosts was settled. Professor Egad was so delighted to have all his paintings he returned that he used the treasure Luigi had to build Luigi a new house. Wow. That's a good house! Welcome to Luigi's new mansion. Rank C? That's only rank C? That means that you could theoretically do a lot better. But I gotta say, I'd be delighted to have that. That's a cute little house. The colors are a little ugly, but you know, paint exists. He still motherfucking owns a mansion. Yeah, exactly. So, yay! I was right. I knew that all I had to do was walk away, come back, and then I beat it in 20 minutes. Is S a spaceship? Like, I know, right? I know, I'd love to get to, like, bum around Luigi's new mansion, you know? Kind of explore. Maybe it's like a bonus thing. But, well, cool. Let's do something else then. Cause yippee, we beat the video game. Here, let me, I guess I'll hide this screen for, just while I figure out what the fuck we're doing now. We could return to Majora's Mask. Mario gets Peach, Wario gets Daisy. What do I get? Paid? Who says Wario gets Daisy? Obviously Waluigi gets Daisy. Visiting the vet, what you missed? I beat the game. I beat the video game. I hope whatever little critter you got going to the vet is doing okay though. This is probably one of those mega mansions that are located at the most ridiculous of locations. Mario Pokemon teams? We could do that. I got plenty of time. Let me do something. Let me download something. So that might take a little bit of time, but I want to download the NES game list. Cause you know, I play a lot of like the N64 games, and now I'm doing the GameCube games through the Nintendo Online stuff. And I was wondering if they have Mario is missing. So let's download that. So I'll start that download. This might take a moment. Okay, great. And that'll begin downloading, and we can chit chat while we wait for that to download. Doc's doing well. Just an ear infection. Okay, that's good. Well, that do be good. Mario's missing. I forgot that existed. We owned it growing up. And it's so bad. But if we're gonna be a a little Luigi coded. Might as well see if it exists, yeah? The download's going quickly, so don't worry. Nothing to worry about. Allison, I beat the video game. Super Mario Man. I've watched too many people like play it, so like I know all the funny little like secrets and things. Okay. Let's bring back my screen. Oh, ew. Okay, so the edges are a little cut off. We'll handle that at some point. But for now, kind of this crummy small view of things. Looks like we got Ninja Gaiden. We got golf. I remember playing golf growing up. What a boring ass game. Got any? There's a lot of Japanese games, which is fascinating. A lot of Japanese games that I do not recognize. We got pinball, which is actually Breakout. Super Mario Bros. We got Earthbound. I tried playing that. That game is hard. I felt too stupid to play that one. Oh my god, Chrysalis. I grew up playing Chrysalis. Allison is in the distance. So, I don't know. We may check out Chrysalis. Double Dragon. Wrecking Crew. Donkey Kong Jr. is a classic. We got The Adventure of Link. We got Star Tropics. Great game, ludicrously hard. We got Kirby's Adventure. This one's goofy. He's white in that one instead of pink. Got original Metro. We got a lot of good games. Wario's Woods. Never played it. Don't know shit about it. Dr. Mario. Lolo. Grew up playing Lolo too. That one's also, it's like kind of ass, but in a good way. Man, we got the original Zelda, the original Mario Bros. We got Yoshi. Just Yoshi. I probably won't play. No, Mario is missing, unfortunately. So, let's pick between Chrysalis might be too much. Chrysalis is a lot. What if we just played fucking Lolo? I know none of you know shit diddly about Lolo, but I cherish Lolo, so we're gonna play Lolo. Let me change the name of the stream. Let me change all this. Beat Luigi, playing Lolo now. I doubt there's a category for fucking the adventures of Lolo. Oh my god, there is. Great. Cool. Let's play goddamn Lolo for a little bit. Hi. Okay, hang on, let me, yeah, I think this screen format is okay. Okay, cool, great. I grew up playing this game. It's a puzzle game. And it's just a cute little guy. You gotta save your girlfriend, Lala, who has been kidnapped by that mean fellow over there. And, well, I mean, I know nothing of SNES games, aside from the ones that everyone doesn't shut up about, so this will be an experience. Let's start. Floor 1, your mission, save the captured Princess Lala from the Great Devil's Evil Empire. And I couldn't read the rest because I have the hiccups, hang on. This song. Wow. Brings me back. Alright, so here's how Lolo works. You can walk and you can shoot. You can shoot, like gubbins when you pick up hearts. You can open treasure chests if you get with your gubbins, I believe. No. You can shoot bad guys. You can't touch them. Some of them. Others are just like a wall. What you do is you shoot your gubbin. and get out of the bad guy's way. And you can push them after that. They do rehatch out of their little dealio. And then you open the chests and clear out all the bad guys, and that's how the puzzle works. These mean dragons are assholes because once you pick up all the hearts, they like activate. I can't shoot gubbins at the dragons. Or well, I can, but they shoot back basically, and you want to try to mitigate that. You know, see now they're awake, and so it's like, okay, well now let me go get my treasure chest, and then they shoot you, and you don't want to get got by them. So you can block them with like blocks. This is one that can be pushed, and that's the long and short of Lolo. The frog is, first of all, it looks like Jigglypuff. Oh, and then if you shoot again before they hatch, I remember, you can shoot them away. Evil green Jigglypuff hunts you down, and then falls asleep in a location, and now I'm trapped. So you hit select to restart. And so we're on the clock here, we wanna get things before the evil green Jigglypuff catches us in a location that is inconvenient. Like there. So we gotta start over again. So this is what Lololo and Lalala are based on. Yes! I'm so glad that you knew. Oh, so I keep shooting away the caterpillar, but the caterpillar's actually I think gonna be our answer here. Cause look, I'm stuck again. Yeah, I can't shoot anymore. So you only get the 2 shots. And so what we're gonna do is use the caterpillar to our advantage. We're gonna wait for green Jigglypuff to come get us, and then we're gonna shoot her. Okay, maybe not. Okay, yes, that is what we should have done. And fucked up again. Okay. That's okay. That's why we have so many lives. The quick reset feature using your lives is vile. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna wait for her to kind of come around. Okay. I'll be honest, that's not what I expected. I thought the caterpillar was gonna kind of like shoot Jigglypuff away, but that's alright. I think I need to get all the hearts to open the chest to get out, so I still fucked up. And then we died. BDBR. That's how we get back to that floor. So, let's continue. See, back in the day, this was all you had. There were no better options. I gotta figure out how we handle the evil green Jigglypuff. Cause I really can't remember. I guess just be fast enough, huh? That can't be it. What if it's actually be slow enough? She falls asleep right next to you. And now she's just not in the way, so we're alright. Lolo do be a little slow though. Yippee! Great, we figured it out. It only took 5 lives. Oh, the skulls. Okay, I remember. Once you get all the hearts and then like activate the chest, the skulls wake up and they come for you, and that's no good. So we're blocking them off, because otherwise, obviously, they're bad guys. If they touch Lolo, Lolo dies, and we want to try to mitigate that as much as we can. Oopsies. Alright, well, I've shot my 2 shots, and I fucked up. What? Who is messaging me? Okay, cool. Okay, great. Yeah, I fucked up. But that's the right idea. Just don't waste my little bullets. Fucking doing nothing useful. Shooting them into rocks. Lolo is too stubby to be running. Yeah, he's a short, squat little guy. That's okay. We can appreciate a short king. But also, a little bit get out of the way. Alright. See, now they're like, oh man, and they come at you fast. And we actually really want to hurry, because the other one will respawn, I think. So, yippee! Cool. Oh. Huh. I don't know what to make of these fellows. Oh, they'll definitely get in my way. That's what it is. They're basically moving walls that, and now I'm stuck. Oh. Oh, what a little bitch. Allison! I beat Luigi. It took me 20 minutes. Yeah. Golly, these guys kind of stress me out. Because there's no, like, easy one-option solution, you know? Wanna be fast? They were really quick to come get me up here. Okay, cool. Great, it's just kind of hope, I guess. Yippee. And now we gotta go upstairs. We're winning. I have no idea how many floors there are. Floor 2, congratulations. You have just cleared floor 1. This is not the end of the battle. And I don't know how many floors there are. Evil looking rhino. Oh man, he comes at you fast too. Rhino armadillo guy. I wonder if he deals damage. It looks like he would. Ow. Okay, cool. Oops. Okay. I tried shooting him, nothing happened. Okay. I'm panicking, can you tell? Okay, game over. BJBM. But let's just continue. Gotta listen to the jingle every single time. I bet what I'm supposed to do is like block it off, but I'm bad at video games, so it moves right when you move. So that's kind of the trick. There are 10 floors. Okay, 10 floors with, how many was that? 5 rooms per floor? 50 levels? Effectively? Gotta go later, gamers. Well, thanks for being here. Thanks for believing in me. Yeah. Thanks for everything. No, that's wrong. Did it get faster? Oh, it may have gotten faster. Sometimes they do that. Okay, great, yeah. Hey, sometimes the answer is just go quick. These guys, I feel like these guys are bastards. I looked it up, it said 10 floors, and each one has 5 rooms. Okay, yeah, basically 50 levels. I think I remember these dudes. Yep. Yeah, they shoot you, so you basically want to block them off so that they cannot hurt you. Because they can, as always, shoot through trees and things. See how they really come to life, but can't shoot me now, ha ha ha, hee hee hee, ho ho ho. We want to be careful though, cause you want to make sure you remember what path is safe. Oh, Allison, I bought peanut butter that isn't bad. Hello, glad you be in Luigi's stupid mansion. Thank you. I feel very powerful. And also embarrassed that I fucked up twice, no, 3 times or so last time. This guy is obviously what can only be described as a grippy monster. No, I fucked it up. You can only push things when you're, like, really square with them. Hiya! I don't know, I'm worried it might come after me when I get... Okay, there we go. I just don't gotta worry no more. And yippee! I've never beaten Lolo. It felt like it always took forever. The ankle biter. Yeah, every level always felt like it took an eternity to figure out, so... Let's see if I can get good. I don't know why everything's glowing. I've got such a powerful thing I can do right now. Okay, I broke through the wall, and maybe that was a bad idea, but I did do it. Yippee! Okay, cool, if you pick up enough things, you get powers. Question mark. I don't know much, I'll be honest. I feel like this is as far as I ever got. Kinda reminds me of Pac-Man. It is Pac-Man adjacent, isn't it? We gotta block off all these skulls. We gotta, before we worry too much, we gotta do something. I've got a power as well. Don't know what that does. I'm thinking. Trying to think. Just rubbing two little brain cells together. He's so fast! Okay. Interesting. Okay. I may have fucked up the puzzle already, I'll be honest. That one is definitely a problem. And then I can't get any more blocks. Okay, yep, I fucked up. Each floor has 10 rooms? No way. That's 100 levels. Has anyone ever beaten Lolo? Oops, okay. We can probably at least get to floor 3. Probably. We're smart. We're all smart and cool and talented and handsome and pretty. Okay, maybe we're not that smart, cool, talented, handsome, and pretty. I'll be honest, guys. I'm really flabbergasted. I beat Mario as quickly as I did, or Luigi, I guess. I really thought I was gonna be spending my whole day doing that. Too good at video games, I suppose. Okay. I fucked up in 2 ways, I gotta be honest. Maybe I'm just not thinking with portals enough. The caterpillar's really in the way. I like that he's not doing anything useful, but he's incredibly in the way still. Can I do this? No. Okay, well I tried doing something there. And it didn't work. I'm thinking. No, I fucked it up. I really fucked that one. I fucked it up. And then we never beat Lolo. 10 rooms, Google lied to me. This is why I have trust issues. No, I don't care. Alright, let's play something else instead. I remember loving Chrysalis. I think it's kind of shit, but the vibes are 10 out of 10, so let's try that. Let's change the stream information. Be Luigi playing NES games now. Oh my gosh. Okay, great. I can actually change the category to Chrysalis. Oh yeah, stuff happens. There's bad guys. It's irrelevant. Spooky guys hanging out in— oh, 100 years have passed. Most of the earth has become dominated by mutated creatures. Oh man. People worked together to rebuild their villages and their lives, but they still live in fear. If they feared the rebirth— as they feared the rebirth of evil, they remembered the construction of the tower and its consequences once activated had begun. Once evil emerged, would they still stand a chance? There was still one hope. A computer. Input codename, huh? We'll name ourselves Wonk. Great. I emerge from a computer in a cave. Lonk. It's me. Hey, there's a guy coming out of the cave. Listen to this. Good stuff, man. Alright, let's go into town. Oh. This is the village of Leaf. There are great dangers outside of town. Please be careful. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry I ran from you when we first met. Zebu says he is having a hard time with the windmill guard. He is always sleeping. Oh, man. Oops. The wind here is always cold, but we're used to it. Alright. Armor shop, do you want to buy? I don't think I have any money. No. Please come again. Don't interact with me. They interact when you get near them. That's why I keep accidentally crashing through their dialogue. What game is this? This is Chrysalis. No one's ever heard of it. No one's ever talked about it. Even those like gamers who need a rest. No, I don't have any money. Gamers who like exclusively talk about old NES games. No one's said a peep about Chrysalis. I'm the first people of Zebu. You must bow down before me. Okay. There's an old windmill to the north, but I've never seen it working. Damn. I'm the village elder. You awoke from inside the cave, didn't you? We were told you would arrive. You are our last hope to defeat evil. Receive this sword to protect you on your quest. This and others like it will guide you. You now have Sword of Wind. I have a sword of wind. That's not a door, is it? That's like a fireplace. Okay. Please be careful. Our destiny is in your hands. Can I go in here? Nope. Oh, I can! The giant bunny. QQ. Hell yeah. Did you visit the elder's house yet? I did. Don't fucking tell me what to do. Alright, that's Zebu's, like, guy or whatever. And now we're in the overworld. Hot damn. Time to fight bad guys. I do have a sword. Somehow. Is it like Zelda? Oh, ouch, ouch, okay. How do I use the sword? Ah, sword. Okay, I'm now using Sword of Wind. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll save. Fancy. Okay, okay. Oh wow, look at that animation. Oh, I can shoot wind. The high tech. It feels nice for an NES game. There's a windmill to the north. I know that. We should head there. Oh, cool. I can hold on to my charge. That's good, that's good. Oh my gosh, furries! Furry tiger men! Okay, okay, I handled him. We're alright. Another one. Golly, there's so many furry tiger men. I like that our guy is purple. I gotta be honest. Yes, it's just because I like purple. But we're being honest, aren't we? Too many. There's too many tiger guys. Get out of here. Okay, cool. Safely making our way north towards a windmill, probably. Somewhere. This looks like something. Oh, ew! I'm almost dead now. And it's just because of slimes. Golly, they're fast. Okay, it's fine. This sounds like a dungeon. This sounds like a dungeon-ass BGM right here. Do you hear that? It sounded cool. Hello? Alright, well, nobody in here. He must be in the dungeon. I've got the hiccups again. Hang on. Ah! Grandpa got you a Mothman plushie. Fascinating. Did you ask for that, or did he just decide, that Excalibur needs a Mothman plushie? Okay, so, nothing happened. But I've got money now, so let's head back to town and maybe purchase something? Maybe people will have something to say. Zebu says he's having a hard time with the windmill guard. He's always sleeping. I didn't even encounter a guard. What do we got? What do we got? We got medicinal herb, antidote, warp boots, and alarm flute. Alarm flute. That sounds like the kind of bullshit. It's like, oh no, you need this to wake up the guard or something. A mix of both. Well, that's good. How much money do I have? I'll buy one medicinal herb. Oops. Okay, I failed to purchase. Or maybe I did? It defaults you to no. Well, I think I need armor anyway. Fucking read. Tanned hide or a carapace shield, huh? Well, I can't afford the hide, so let's get a shield. Nope. Okay, great. Cool. Now let's equip all that. Cool. Oh man, we got a shield now and everything. Hell yeah. I don't know how to use that medicinal herb. We'll figure it out, I guess. Alright, back onto the road of adventure. Do you see what I mean when I was like, so Chrysalis is kind of complicated, but the vibes are fun. Oh. Well, I used the medicinal herb. Controls, clunky. But, you know, it is what it is. I had boo-boos anyway, so it's for the best. Oh ho ho! This place has a pretty sound. Pretty cute, pretty cool. Hello, do we got anybody in here? I'm called Zebu. Lonk, you are the one we have been waiting for. Try to make the windmill work. If you can do this, I will teach you some magic. Use your power to open the way. Okay. Back to the windmill, I guess. I'm glad that they seemingly have one, like, cave layout. Every cave is you go north, and then you go to the left, and then you go south. It's just big hooks. The slime on the bridge always fucks me up. Oh, I knew it was there and it still fucked me up. Get out of my way. Okay, good. Okay. NES Twinkle SFX, my beloved, for real though. Okay, here I am. Can I interact with anything? No. So what the fuck am I doing here, huh? Well, let's go back in. Good old NES games and their unintuitive puzzles. I'll be honest, if I was smart, I'd be playing like Mario. Oh, there's a man here. I definitely need a flute. Alright, let's get enough money to get an awakening flute. And then return. Ow! What a hoe. Oh. I think the tigers drop more money. The slimes seem to only drop one. What about the furries? Okay, they dropped two! So, sit around, bum around, grinding for money. Who'da thunk? One of the first RPGs, and you're grinding not for EXP, but just for gold. Stop hiding behind the trees. There we go. I don't know if bad guys, like, respawn, or if I'm gonna have to, like, go back into town and then come back out of town and kill more furries. I think we're gonna have to. I gotta be honest, the swinging animation it's nice, but it looks nice, it feels a little bad. Gotta go. Good job beating Luigi's Mansion. Thank you. Thanks for being here and tolerating Twiins Goes Down Memory Lane. Looking at shitty NES games. Alright, we'll at least get the windmill up and running. See what the next screen looks like. And then maybe we'll play like a real NES game. I don't know, something people know. Oh, my level has increased. Great. What does that do? What did that? Oh, do I do more damage now, maybe? Let's try. Yeah, I can kill the tigers in one blow now. Fancy! Man. High-tech stuff? That's the thing. When you are familiar enough with video games that, even basic things happening in NES games is like, holy shit, they could do that? They can make gameplay? No way. Alright, let's get that awakening flute. Don't interact with me. Get away from the fucking shops. You're dumb. I purchased an alarm flute or whatever. Please come again. Okay, I got no more money, but that's alright. I can always kill more slimes and such. Get out of the way! What a walk cycle. I also gotta be honest, the art on the game cover does not convey Long here particularly well. It's like a different looking guy. Okay. ZZZ. So let's wake the boy up. Okay, good. Wow. I woke him up. Huh? What was that? Don't do that again. It's you. Please don't tell Zebu. Take this to start the windmill. Zebu says a strange ball is hidden in these caves. He says it can break rock walls. I have a windmill key. And there's a strange ball hidden somewhere. I'll never find that. Yeah, I've received a message. Want to make sure no one important is trying to contact me. No, it's just shut up. No one cares about you. Okay. Key. The windmill begins to work. Hell yeah. Let's go back to Zebu in his little cave then. Or we go into that cave. I like how fast Long feels. I feel like a lot of NES games feel a little slow, you know? Okay. Okay, finally got him. Now let's explore this cave first, just because it's closer. You've done well! I will now teach you the magic of refresh. Wow. Oh, great! I've refreshed myself. Oh, ew! Man, these guys look tough. Alright, they're not. I think they're dropping a lot of money, though. 2? Not too bad. Hiya! Hiya! Cool. Oh, I should have known. That's the secret. You know, everyone always moves so slow in the NES games because you can't fucking see what's in front of you. Nice. Picking up lots of EXP for the invisible experience points. Oh no, I know that's under my, my, like, sword meter there. You see? Fuck off. Alright. Get him! Get him! Okay, that's the problem. The fact that it's like a stabbing animation is, just makes it feel like unless you're shooting... My magic power is too low. Okay. Unless you're shooting your little wind blast, the sword feels kinda bad. It's a pretty high-tech wind blast effects though, so how mad can I be? Red slimes. Do these things also take 2 hits? Oh my gosh, dragons. Handled. We're okay. Another dragon. I don't want to go upstairs just yet, because what else is on this floor? There's so much! Oh man, this game went from being incredibly simple to suddenly I feel overwhelmed. Maybe we'll find the ball that breaks rock walls over there. This is the furthest I've ever gone. Played this game at a time when I couldn't really read. Just figured out what to do by doing everything. Ah! Oh, ooh, ooh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna handle that. Listen, I beat Luigi's Mansion. I can do anything. Oh, I died. Game over. Savage war engulfs the world. Civilization is destroyed. An evolution has taken place. The Earth's axis shifted and all creatures became mutated. Life would never be the same. Those surviving vowed not to repeat their mistakes of the past and erected a great tower in the sky. Oh, I see. This was the opening cutscene. Awesome. Well. Great, let's try something else. Let's try a real game. Perhaps. Like, I don't know, maybe Super Mario Bros. You know, a real video game. There's also Tetris. Who doesn't like Tetris? Mario or Tetris? There's also Super Mario Bros. 2. Played that a lot growing up. Zeldas. Zeldas used to be hard, though. There's also the original Super Mario Bros. Yeah, we'll do this one. And it's a special edition. Oh my god. Oh. No, actually. No, we're not gonna do that. Were you playing Dragon Quest 1 just now? No, that was Chrysalis. It's something no one's ever heard of before. There it is, right there. The one I've got highlighted. Puts on color theory hat. Lonk's purple is really nice. It's important looking, but muted so it's not distracting. But it also helps to keep him distinct from the background. I think the background thing was the most important part. That is often the most important thing that they consider for the NES. It makes them also feel pretty special. Because, you know, it's not a super occurring color in nature. Makes them feel magical and nifty. So let's play a different Mario game. How about that? Let's get my shit rocked in Super Mario Bros. It's dead quiet. There's no sound. I don't know why. There we go. There's a sound effect. Alright, now let's embarrass myself playing Mario. Oops, I don't want to miss that. Okay, good. I was an adult before I learned you could run in the original NES games. By holding B. I just didn't know. I thought you were stuck going at a soft trot for all of time. Oh, what the heck? Maybe it's because it wasn't on screen. Oops. Here comes the real question. How long do we go until I decide, let's just play banjo? Do you all remember? Do you remember how I was like, I'm gonna spend my whole afternoon playing Luigi's Mansion? I do. Nice. Good run. Good job, Mario. Wait, did you never Tanuki fly? No, I was bad at video games. Couldn't figure out how to. This song rules. Oh, a Tanuki leaf. The whole gimmick of the game. Oopsies. Well, fuck me and my joy and whimsy, I guess. There's a fella I like to watch on YouTube. Talks about music, and especially in musicals. He doesn't post very often, but he posted recently about Hellfire. That was awesome. That was cool. Glad to see that. And I've got multiple... Okay, so first of all, just because of that, I've been watching a lot of... I've been listening to Hellfire, and basically the Hunchback soundtrack. 10 out of 10. Good stuff. I love Frollo. Shit. But, okay, so first of all, in his video, his name is Sideways, and he talks about musicals, and it's really fun, and you should check him out. But in his fucking dick ass, in his video about Hunchback that he recently posted, he listed a bunch of people who, like, have already talked about Frollo and Hunchback and stuff, and I was surprised to see one of them was Cal. You all might remember Cal from Ruby. Fuck. And I was like, wow, look, a person I recognize. Wowee. But even more so. So, you know, he listed a bunch of people. And I watched one of those other people's videos. His name was Mason IDK. Good video, talking about Frollo and music, and it was all fun and cool. But he, at the start of his video, he listed, like, he was talking about Disney villains and how we all like villains and all that jazz. And he listed a couple of, it's why, you know, we have so many, like, top 10 lists and discussions and whatever. And he put up a couple of videos on screen, as he, like, listed, you know, examples, you know? And for one of them, the first example he threw out, it was Critter's video. It was one of Critter's videos. I was like, I felt like Leonardo DiCaprio pointing at the TV, you know? I was like, it's my sister. She made that one. Can you tell I never really played Mario growing up? As evidenced by how assly I'm doing. We're gonna play Banjo. Haven't thought about that in a good while. Yeah, I don't tend to either. Oh, do we want to play Banjo or do we want to play like Pokemon Snap or something? There's so many video games bumming around. We got Pokemon Stadium we can fuck with. Play Banjo Tooie and make myself sad again by being bad at the video game. I'm looking. I'm looking at the library, figuring out what I want to do. You know, let's play Pokemon Snap. Fuck it, why not? But we'll play in Spanish. Or a too long round of Mario Party against CPUs, for real. Oh god, I was worried I missed out on the twin stream today. No, almost. That 36 minutes of just chatting went by in a hurry. Yeah, well, I made a schedule, and then, here's the thing. I was gonna play Luigi's Mansion, and then I beat it. Like, I beat it in like 15 minutes. So, fascinating how they have languages as separate games. Yeah, well, I was thinking about that. And it's because that's how they had to do it. You can't just pick a language on NES games or N64 games. Like, they released them for a specific language. They did a bunch of translating and then released, like, a cartridge with everything, like, in Spanish or in French or whatever. So that's why. Juego Nuevo. What's this guy's name? Oh, it's not Tracy. It's Todd. I remember, it's Todd, isn't it? It's like Todd Snap or whatever. We'll call him Todd.
Hello there.
Okay, Todd. Soy Oak, el profesor Pokémon. La razón por la que te invité es este informe Pokémon. Me gustaría que tomaras foto de Pokémon para el informe Pokémon. Aquí en Isla Pokémon, Pokémon salvajes pueden ser jalado por decor. Este es mi nuevo invento, el vehículo 01. Tomala para bajar. El vehículo, it's vehicle. The vehicle 01 of Vahana constante hacia la gana. Okay, debo reportado de nuevo. No, gracias. Te enseñaré. Okay. Playa.
Yes.
Great. Here's where we all learn. Wow, what a surprise. Twiins is not good at speaking Spanish. I just am not. It's the truth of it all. And I'm sorry. But, it is what it is. But I can kind of understand it. Also, I know this game like the back of my hand. I could be playing this in any language, and I know what I need to do. The only reason why I truly, like, slowed down enough when Oak asks a question there is I needed to make sure he was asking, do you understand? Or if he was asking, do you want me to repeat it? That was why I slowed down. So I could actually read. Also, I hope it's not Spanish, because I'm fairly certain they're different, and I do not know Spanish, like, at all. If she's actually pretty good at speaking Spanish, she probably doesn't know what she's saying. See, that's the thing. I'm good enough to know I'm not good at speaking Spanish. But I did take a couple classes growing up. Oh, I should change the information. Ah, whatever. People can, no, well, people will be like, oh, cool, someone playing Pokemon Snap, and no one's gonna be looking for someone playing goddamn Chrysalis. Butterfree. You know what they should make? Another Pokemon Snap. So they released new Pokemon Snap relatively recently. We played that on stream together. And that was fun. And so they should make another one. Never say you didn't learn anything on the Twiins Inc. streams. Okay, but can you play blindfolded? Yeah, I think so. I could test that at some point in the relatively not too distant future. So maybe we'll do that at some point in the relatively not too distant future. So like a handful of months is what that means. Hello, welcome. So I beat Luigi's Mansion in like 15 minutes. Then I fucked around a little bit playing some NES games, and I'm bad at those, so we shifted over to Pokemon Snap, but I'm playing in Spanish. Yeah, you did. I mean, I did it really quickly. It was my second try. So, that's alright. And quite frankly, what I'm gonna have to do is, I'm gonna have to, like, edit my VODs. I'm gonna have to, like, like, download the VOD so I can, like, suction, like, put the end of Luigi's Mansion with my previous VOD and upload it like that. And then just upload, basically, Twiins plays a bunch of fucking video games. We're gonna ignore the ones that Oak makes us take a photo of, because otherwise that'll be the best photo we take for, like, the rest of the game. That's a pretty good duo. Pikachu! Ah, cute guy! We got some Butterfrees. None of them are amazing. It's kind of hard to get Butterfree. That's a pretty solid Meowth. Eevee looks pretty great all the time. Ooh, wait, hang on. I don't think he doesn't like it when their eyes are closed. I think we're actually gonna go with that one. Hell yeah. See. Yes. Algo nuevo este va. Déjame ver esto dúo. ¿Cómo está de tamaño? Así, así. ¿Cómo está la pose? Así, así. ¿Cómo está la técnica? Technique? El centrio. Voy. Oh, marveloso. Tu trabajo es impeccable. Thanks a million. Okay, let's see. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Centered.
Wonderful.
Marveloso. Butterfree. It's fascinating that they're the same names. Between all the poses. Muy bien. Donde? Sure, I guess. But it's just kind of just standing around. Hang on, let me turn down my notifications. Send my phone to vibrate. There we go. Impeccable. Tamano, así, pose, so good. Technique, meh. Okay, good. Esta Eevee, así. Good enough, good enough. I think Meowth might be our best picture right now. I don't think they started localizing the Pokemon into Spanish until much later. Maybe. Observe las fotos tomadas por Todd. Guarde estas fotos en el informe Pokémon. Te ayudaré cuando tenga más fotos de Pokémon. Buena suerte, Todd. Prepare para que puedas ver. Yeah, look at a Pokemon. Take a gander at what you know. It's like the Pokedex, but they're Pokemon. Red. Mayhair photo? Butterfree. And it might be Butterfree for a long time. Mayhair. That's like major. It's best, basically. You know. You know Spanish Twiins is funny. So yeah, I just hope Spanish Twiins. I hope it comes across clearly that it's not me trying to make fun of the language or anything. I'm bad at reading. I'm bad at speaking sometimes. I can't believe I didn't actually give Oak any Pidgeys. That's a little silly of me. I can get a better Doduo. Not there. That one, those weren't centered, so that one's not gonna be any good. I should focus on Lapras. I should try to get all the Laprases. Sorry, this skybox looks like something, like a ghost over yonder. You see that, right? You see the, like, warm spot in the sky. Was I not fast enough for the Laprases? They're high. Alright, there's at least one there. We'll get more. We can't get Snorlax right now. So might as well just ignore him. The Meowth was fine previously, wasn't it? I think it's because it wasn't centered. Oak's a real stickler for centered photos. Most boring compositions on planet Earth. I got more Laprases to care about over here. Fuck, I fucked it up. Fuck Lapras. Okay, cool. I may not have fucked it up too much. Can't get the two Eevees or the Scythers until we get some stuff to throw around. I wish we could go faster. We're so slow. Nice. Also, I can technically get a picture of Kangaskhan. It would be bad though, but I can. That Meowth might be the best one. No, I fucked it up a little bit. Well, see, because if you don't get each Lapras centered, the big one right here doesn't show up. But we made it work. So, yippee. And we got a fine picture of Kangaskhan at a distance. Get a picture of Pidgey's butt, because why not? And now, if we pay attention here, we can get actually a pretty good shot of Pidgey attacking Meowth. This is Pidgey using Gust. And Oak will fucking love that one. So, yippee. We can also get Magikarp here, but we don't have that available yet. Hang on. There we go. Why are you so slow? Sorry. Jesus. The Spanish one does feel like it loads quite slowly. Neither of these are any better than the one I've already submitted. So, we'll ignore those. We'll also ignore all these nice... That's a pretty good Meowth right there. That looks pretty damn centered. Ooh, wait, hang on. That's... Come on, he's gotta love that. We got a couple of Kangaskhan's. We'll get this one. It's just a little closer. No matter what, we're gonna be kinda boned with Kangaskhan. And then, yeah, we got Pidgey using Gust. Hell yeah. Yeah, okay. Great. Alright, oh, here you go. My favorite part of the game is torturing Magikarp until it evolves. That's Meowth. ¿Cómo está tu mano? Better. Better. Already way better.
Well done.
Fascinating. He just said well done in English still. Interesting. Lapras. Good. The pose is amazing. Technique. Perfect. Wow. Hoy ostros Lapras en la foto. There's more than one Lapras in the photo. So Lapras probably just overtook Butterfree, I'm gonna be honest. Kangaskhan's gonna be one of our worst ones here. Yeah. Pidgey doing tornado. Pidgey tornado! That is usually Pidgey using Gust. Oh, parce estar chillando. And there's multiple Pidgeys. Okay, Pidgey may actually take over as our new highest ranking photo here. I came back. Porque español? Yeah. No. Porque. Poquito. Poquito. Bienvenido de nuevo. Estás haciendo un buen trabajo. Todd. Ir a ruta. Let's go to route.
Yeah.
And then túnel.
Yes.
Adelante. Why the Spanish? Just fuck, why not? I couldn't choose Japanese, but so I chose the only other language that I know any level of. Outside of English, of course. I'm glad. I don't know. Coral palette is quite quiet. Fuck, I've really fucked up. Hang on, I should. That one. Yeah, okay, good. I wanted to restart because I fucked up, I fucked up enough things that it would have annoyed me. And Pikachu on a ball! It's one of the best photos you can get in the game. All of our Excadrills are gonna kinda suck. No, that's not what these things are called. They're, electrodes, right. Electrodes won't be, super amazing. You do get more points for a sad blowed up electrode, though. Because Oak is a sociopath. Really thought you were gonna say Spanish was close enough to Japanese. No. Excadrills in general. Yeah, they're just the only ones I know. Is, Spanish and... Okay, I got at least one Kakuna there. Yeah, Spanish and... Japanese. And Japanese wasn't an option. But that's okay, because the Japanese would have been like hiragana and katakana anyway, and I can't read that, so it's for the best. It's Pikachu. Oh, what a guy, it's always your Pikachu. Sorry. Pikachu's cute. What would Excadrill? Excadrill in Gen 1. Do you think Brock? No, it's a ground type Pokemon, isn't it? Ground Steel? Man, it really couldn't have been in Gen 1 then. Hang on, I'm fucking up Haunter. I'm gonna try to get Zubat again. It's tough to get Zubat, like, really centered nicely. Let's try to get a good Dugtrio. Oh, I'm running out of fucking photos. Uh-oh. I'm just smashing the camera button. So let's be smart with our film here. So this means we're gonna have some pretty crummy Diglets, but we're gonna have really great Dugtrios. Alright, and then one more Dugtrio photo. Which honestly, it's so close that that's probably pretty ass. And then we'll get like a Magnemite, and then we'll be forced back to the lab. Drastic act. Oh right, I can't even get Magnemite. They don't show up on film unless you have food for them. So I guess to pick things up. No, se acabó el karate. And then it's gotta count all of them really slowly, which I feel like is slower than in the English version, but I don't know. I can't remember. Okay. So yeah, we got Pikachu on a ball. It's a billion points right there. And then we got some crappy Electabuzzes. Oh, it's alright. Looking at camera. Some really excellent Electrodes. My one Kakuna. Yippee. What is this? Oh, I just got that one Kakuna happened to also be right when that Electrode exploded. That's a pretty solid goddamn Zubat. Golly. One cute Pikachu. Any good Haunters? Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good Haunter. I want a Pokemon Snap that isn't on rails. So yeah, I've got all these Diglets. They're not good. We'll get a better Diglett photo. But might as well submit at least one. The Dugtrios are kind of mid. I mean, Pikachu's over there, I suppose. And then, yeah, I can't submit the Magnemites because Oak doesn't recognize that as a Pokemon. There you go, Oak. Yes. A billion points. Why photograph anything else, honestly? Watch. Wow, esto no es Pikachu sobre una pelota. Pikachu sobre una pelota. It gets you a bunch of points, and then it's Pikachu. So, I see. The pose, amazing. Technique, amazing. And then, yeah, I got 41,000 points. Tamaño, no, it's gonna be bad. Pose, and okay, you know, it's better than I thought it was gonna be. Electrode, he's gonna love this. See, 1,000 points. Muy bien. The pose, amazing. Technique, amazing. He just likes it when they explode. Kakuna is a million miles away. It's hard to get a good photo of Kakuna off the rip. 600 points? What do you mean that's amazing? That's the best photo of a Zubat there has ever been. Yeah, that's right, Oak.
Wonderful.
Haunter. Amazing. Stunning. Fabulous. Marveloso. Diglett. Diglett's bad. Yeah, Diglett's I think my worst one right now. Dugtrio. Okay, it could be better. Could be a lot worse. And there's other Dugtrio in the photo. Just a little bit, so...
Wonderful.
Got a good Dugtrio pretty early on, which is important. Oh! Let's go to the lab. Oak can't tell the ball with 2 magnets is Magnemite. Listen, he was the only guy doing this for a time. Look at how poorly he brushes his hair, you know? Tomo fotos a buen ritmo para facilitar tu trabajo. Aquí tiene un regalo. Te vendrá bien para tomar fotos de Pokémon. ¿Te gusta más hacerse de los Pokémon? Pues usa esta comida Pokémon. Pokémon food. Throw A. Los Pokémon distance asante objeto. Sí, aquí es un más lejos. A la vista. Electrode. Yeah, it can make Electrode explode. Thanks a million. No, gracias. I almost just said arigato. Is there anything we should return to the beach for? You can get Surfing Pikachu, but fuck it. What's the point? I can also waylay Electrode here by bonking him, which will save him from getting exploded. I think he's in our way, though. We're gonna get stopped. Oh my gosh! No, we didn't! Oh, no, we did. Well, that's okay. So, you'll notice the Kakunas show up when you explode an Electrode, so we want that guy to blow up so we can get good Kakuna photos. Yippee. I like the spooky noise they make. That's a good one. That's a good goddamn Kakuna. Alright, then I don't really need to worry about, I can't do this. I can't lead Pikachu over there, but there you go. Oh, I can get Magikarp, though. I got a good Haunter, got a good Zubat. I know you're in here. Actually, doesn't it always consistently jump out of this? Yeah. Okay. Yippee for me. Remembering how the game works. It was a good Zubat. Yay. Okay, now I can, once again... I can't do anything with them until I get the Poke Flute, so might as well just toodle-toddle my way on over and get a good picture of Diglett. Cute little guy. a good dude. Everyone likes Diglett. I can hit the Electabuzzes. Doesn't really do anything, but I can. Yeah, it gets him over here. Oh, right, yeah, and then he, I forgot that he does that on his own. He gets a bunch- I get a lot of points if I actually take a photo of Electabuzz doing that, so I should have. I was overwhelmed with remembering how the game worked. We wanna try to do this all in one go, because I don't really want to have to come through again. There's Magnemite. Let's get Magneton and see if we can do that in time, where we can also open up the path for Fire Cave. Magneton's hard because it's always facing away from you, basically. Always facing away from you, and oh, I got him. But it's too late, so might as well focus on Magneton. Yeah, it's hard also because centered is like actually way off center. So yeah, we'll have to come through the whole dang thing again. It's hard because it's the steel type. Yeah, technically not yet, but but so true. Alright, we got some better photos of Electabuzz. Wowie. And some amazing Kakunas. Good stuff. Oh, what, does this count as Electrode? I'll keep that one. Hell yeah. Alright, then we got Magikarp looking away from us. I'll go with that one, I suppose. Some Diggles. Look at how happy Pikachu is in that photo, too. Look at Pikachu, it's so fucking cute. Okay. Wait, hang on, look at... Look at him! Oh, Pikachu! He's so happy! Okay. I think that one counts as Pikachu, yeah. We got some Magnemites. Nice. And we got some Magnetons. That was probably the best one we got. Cool.
Yes.
Oh, it's Electabuzz. Better already. Actually centered.
Well done.
Well done. Thanks a million, Oak. Good old Samuel. Kakuna! Amazing. Muy bien.
Wow.
And there's more Kakunas in the background. Golly, it's the best photo of Kakuna there's ever been. Pose, it's alright. Everything's good.
Wonderful.
Yep, bog standard Magikarp. A cute little Diglett, way better already. Look at that. Golly, couldn't ask for a better Diglett photo. Magnemite, totally new. The pose is great. It's great. You're great. And there's more Magnemites back there. Suddenly I could figure out what that is. Magneton is never amazing.
Wonderful.
But wonderful, you know? Could be way worse. Alright, yeah, and now I gotta actually open up the path to the volcano.
Come back.
Bienvenido.
Yes.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. I'm gonna let this run and see if I can go to the bathroom before we get to the end of the tunnel. I'll be right back. I made it. I made it. I'm back. This would make a good Nintendo Land ride. You're so right. Yippee! Great. I'm glad. I'm glad that you all. I should have cranked up the volume, but I was focused on speed. I was like, I need to hurry. Didn't want to dilly dally and have to go through the tunnel again. There we go. Yay, we took 2 photos. They should add Todd Snap to Smash Bros. Do you know what I can't wait for? I'm excited for a new Smash Bros to get announced. Because, 1, Smash Bros is great, but 2, the announcements for new fighters for Smash, they're not good. for Smash. Was just like, they were such a fun zeitgeist every time. Todd, I lost una wow, bifurcation. That's a big word for little kids. Una nueva ruta también. Creado un enlace desde el lab. So go to the new route.
Yeah.
Un volcán.
Yes.
Adelante. 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 Also, if his card can just take off, why do we even have rails? Because he's focusing on taking pictures, I guess. It's a pretty Rapidash. They're all pretty. We should have more unicorn Pokemon, that's what I say. Look at them, they're so fucking pretty! I like casual Pokemon games a lot. Like, obviously, you know, I like- oops, sorry, Vulpix. Obviously I like running around and catching Pokemon and all that jazz too. But, I don't know, I just really like getting to be in the Pokemon world. That was good. I can't just take a million Vulpix photos. And so, I don't know, I wish we got more kind of life sims, for lack of any better words. So I like Pokemon Snap, I like... you know, we could be doing a lot of things like this in the Pokemon universe. Harvest Moon, but it's Pokemon, basically. Okay, that counted as Charmander. Okay, there's Magmar. Yippee. And I don't think you actually get any special points for Charmeleon evolving over there. So, we can get some really good Charmanders. If we let the egg stop us. They're incredibly cute. Golly. Good. Alright, let's get Moltres. Yeah, we'll focus on Moltres. That's alright. Could be a lot better, could be a lot worse. It's a lot of good Magmar happening over there. That's good. Oh, sorry, bud. When in doubt, just throw apples at Pokemon. Okay, so we can get Charmeleon. We should maybe focus on Charizard, just because we can. Okay, good. Because we can always come back for Charmeleon. I know your natural inclination would be to, use your photos where Charizard's, like, breathing fire on you. Or, like, you're way up here, but if you're too close, Oak can't see what's going on. So, you know, you gotta kinda temper yourself a little bit with Charizard. Kinda lame. We get the entire Charmander line, but we only get Bulbasaur and Squirtle. Just a bit lame. Don't worry, Poketopia is a game. What even is Poketopia? What is it? Is it real? I've never heard of this. What do you do? Charizard just chilling in the tub. A Pokemon contest game would fucking rule! Where that got to be your focus. That'd be so fun. We're gonna go with this one because there's multiple in the shot, I think. I think he'd like that. That was really good though. We're gonna go with that one instead. We got lots of really good Vulpixes. It's so fucking cute. It's also really red in this game. I feel like it's classically more. That's a perfect Vulpix right there. Goddamn. I feel like classically it's a lot more brown. We want, I think, Magmar breathing fire, but it's kind of. We'll just get the one when it's attacking each other. I think that's actually really good, so we're gonna go with that. And if Oak doesn't like it, well, you know, it is what it is. Golly, that's intense with all that red light around it. We're gonna keep that one. Then we got our good Charmanders. Tried really hard to get the one. Oh man, the hiccups just won't stop. Okay, I gotta drink of water. Pokétopias, that's the one where you're playing as like a Ditto, yeah? Is that the one? That might be fun. I feel like we got so little of actually we might want to go with this Magmar instead. There's two of them. It's so ferocious. This one's actively blurry. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, I feel like the gameplay showed off so little. It felt like a puzzle game almost, you know? That's a good Charizard. Look at him. Golly, these are all really nice looking Charizards. I think that one's too close. I don't know, I feel like Oak won't like it. And I think the fire he's not into either. Question mark? We're gonna go with that. That's a damn classic Charizard right there. Cool. But I want to keep this one where his tongue out and eyes closed. Cool.
Yes.
It's a Rapidash. Tamaño, así, pose, así, technique.
Wonderful.
Marveloso. Vulpix. That's right. That's right. You give me 1,000 points for that pose. And there's multiple in there? Hell yeah. Sneezed for his driver's license photo. Oh, Parsi Feliz. So happy. And there's multiple Charmanders. Charmander might be our new most popular photo for Oak. And it might stay that way for a while. Oh, Marvelosa pose. Ooh, actually, it's Moltres. Moltres just took it over. This is Magmar al attack. Magmar attacking. Oh, caliente, Parce caliente. Oh, so hot. Oh, but it's not centered. Oh. Good Charizard, though. Good Charizard.
Wonderful.
Nice.
Wait.
Oh, wait, Todd. Let's return to the lab.
Welcome back.
Bienvenido de nuevo. Estás haciendo un buen trabajo, Todd. Elige ir a ruta. We've unlocked a new route, I believe. Cool, and we'll just go to the Rio, it's the river. We're gonna go to the river so we can unlock our Pester Balls, and then we'll return to the volcano. I don't think we can convince Poliwag out of their hiding spots until we get the Pester Balls. So we might as well focus on the Bulbasaurs, which we can interact with. We also should be throwing shit in the river to jostle some Shelders and Cloysters out of hiding. Maybe the Pester Ball only works on that guy. Yeah, but I can get a Bulbasaur out right now. I cherish him. Oh, good guy. Okay. Let's throw shit in the water. Try to get Shelder. That's a Magikarp. We'll want to get a good Slowpoke. Pretty easy to do. Just pay. Oh, that's right. Shelter shows up on their own. I'm just throwing shit in the water for no reason. I can't get Vileplume just yet. Hi, Slowpoke. No. No, look back. Stupid. Ah, the shelters. Fuck, they're so hard. Hi, Slowpoke. You're doing great. Everyone likes you. Now, I'm not sure Cloyster's gonna show up just because I didn't get a direct photo of Shelter. We'll see. We can't get any good Metapods right now either. Not without the Pester Balls. We can get a Metapod, but it's just not gonna be very good. Kind of like the Cocoon is. Hilarious that we've got both of those, but only Butterfree. I guess Beedrill would have been a little scary. I like the scary Pokemon. I think they're nifty. Let me take photos of, Scoliopede, you know? I want to bonk him. Cool. And now he'll show up around. Oh, hang on. We got Cloyster. I got someone way more important to care about. And a Shelter. That's great. That's great. That's swell. Psyduck's over there celebrating life. Pretty hard to get a good shot of this Pikachu. I think it is the one that can get you maybe the second most points. It's irrelevant because it's just Pikachu. It's not like a different one in your little, like, Pokedex or anything. Yeah. Him zips. And it's really hard to get him centered, so, you know, whatever. I think the one that does get you the most points is Flying Pikachu, just because you have to, like, do a crazy snipe shot on the Zubat carrying him. Poliwag must be there, per Satoshi Tajiri. Listen, Poliwag's a cool Pokemon. It's like a perfect Pokemon design, all things considered. Yeah, we'll send Oak a crappy Poliwag, just because we can. Look how fucking happy he is. Good. Oh my god. Bulbasaur's just so cute. And we got some Slowpokes. That one's not bad, but I think I got more down the line that are better. No, we'll actually go with this first one. This one counts as Slowpoke, by the way. That counts as Slowpoke. That's not a terrible Shelter, but I think the one with the Cloyster is going to be better. Some pretty alright Psyducks. It's as good as it's gonna get, basically. That one counts as Shelter. Okay, yeah, okay. And, so we want this one. And this one counts as Cloyster. But that one's a little far away. I think we'll try to get one of the, closer Cloysters. Nice. I think very few of them are actually properly centered. That one might be. So maybe we'll actually do that one. Just because Oak cares so dang much. This does count as the Pikachu. This one, you know, it's not the worst. I'll send it over to Oak, even though the Pikachu on a ball will probably be better. Okay, great.
Yes.
Poliwag!
You were close.
Make the Pokemon bigger next time is what he's saying there. Bulbasaur! Tamaño, muy bien. Oh, que cara más feliz. So happy.
Wonderful.
Marveloso. Yeah, I know, it's a pretty grand slowpoke. Thanks for the compliments. It is a shitty metapod though. You know, I'm willing to accept that. It's Psyduck, just swimming around, nothing too special.
Wonderful.
Cloyster, pretty okay, not too bad. You know, it's probably one of the best cloisters
Wonderful.
you can expect to get. Shelter. Ugh.
You were
Oh, the shelter's bad. Oh, that's okay. Wow. No, Pikachu Veloz. This fast Pikachu, basically.
you were
Nope. Yeah. Oof. Horrible. We'll keep Pikachu on a ball then. Ain't no harm in it. Let's back to the go back to the lab. He's probably gonna give me my pester balls.
welcome back.
Bienvenido de nuevo. Tomamos fotos a buen ritmo para facilitar tu trabajo. Aquí tienes un regalo. Te vendrá bien para tomar fotos de Pokémon. Si crees que... it's like, I feel like I've never seen two E's next to each other in Spanish before. Si crees que it's a pester ball. Es fácil pulsa B cuando no está en encanto. And then you throw it at Pokemon. No, gracias. Yippee. We're gonna go back to the volcano.
Yes.
So I can try to get Arcanine and Growlithe. So beautiful. So gorgeous. And that's basically the only reason why we're going to the volcano. We can get better pictures of Charmeleon. I actually don't think I even ever gave Oak a Charmeleon. If I did, it was pretty ass. So we can get better Charmeleons, we can get better Magmars. So we're gonna do that. Out of my way. Get out of the way. I'm gonna hit you. So gorgeous. Pretty little foxes. Move! Move! Get out of the way! Nice. I used to think that if you got all three of them, because there's 3 Vulpixes, if you got all 3 of them over here, then you could get 9 tails. That's not what happens. They just all huddle around. Alright, let's get a safe Magmar. Oop, hang on, I've jostled Magmar. Alright, a safe Magmar. But we do still want to try to get them fighting. So that's kind of our goal right now. Get Moltres out of our way. Start hucking apples towards the Magmars. And they'll fight each other for a little bit here, I think. But face camera when you do it, fellas. That might be as good as that gets. Alright, don't want to waste too many photos on just Magmar, though. Alright, we gotta do some tricky shots. I got a Growlithe. That's good. Another Growlithe. Less good. I want an Arcanine. There we go. Awesome. And I can get a better picture of Charmeleon. And we can also just hit him. And then he goes, and then he just passes out over there. Yippee! Great. I'm pretty good. A pretty solid volcano right there. Let's go. Okay. I got some pictures of Rapidash. They're not really any better than what I already have. I guess I'll submit this one. It might be a little bit better. Also, I took photos of Vulpixes for no real good reason. I think Magmar eating an apple over here is the best we've got. Big and centered, so we'll go with that. Munch, munch, munch. Alright, and then we got Growlithe being incredibly cute, and then we lucked out and also got Arcanine. So many embers. Oak will like that. Hell yeah. And then we got some pretty dang old good Charmeleons. Hang on. It's loading goofy. Okay, that's a great one. That's awesome. Grand. And take all this to Oak. It's a Rapidash. It's just a slightly better Rapidash.
Well done.
Thanks.
You were close.
Okay, this is somehow a worse photo of Magmar. I guess we'll keep the old one. Growlithe. Oh, so cute.
Wonderful.
Awesome. And then Arcanine. Oh, Quantas Asquas. That's him referring to the embers. He likes the embers
Wonderful.
that surround Arcanine as it erupts from its little volcano hole. I can't believe I didn't get 1,000 for the pose.
Wonderful.
Whatever, Oak. Impossible to please. Alright. So, back to the river, so we can... let's see if we can get all of them. There's a lot of Pokemon, including trying to maybe get a better Shelter, if we just don't focus on Slowpoke. But there's a lot of Pokemon we can kind of pay attention to, as on top of also opening the path to the next area. Come on out, you. Get on out. Let me take good pictures of you. Cool. Now I just gotta be aware of the Poliwags throughout our adventure. That was a good one. That last one might be it. That might be the one. And kind of just mosey on forward. I can't interact with Vileplume just yet over there, so we'll ignore that and focus on the Shelters. Come out wherever you are. Okay, I don't think any of those were centered. It'll say the Pokemon's name if it is, like at the bottom of the screen, so, you know, whatever. Oh, we can get a much better Metapod though, so, yippee. Yippee wahey. I don't think hitting... No, I kinda didn't care. Just wander. Mosey. Scoot. Alright, we're probably close enough. I can probably reach. That's a good Metapod. If you get Psyduck earlier, you just have more chances of getting shots of him jumping around, which is pretty nice. But we want to focus on, actually, Porygon. What the fuck is Porygon doing at the riverbed? I couldn't tell you. It does not belong here. It is by far the Pokemon that belongs the least. I guess where else are you gonna put Porygon? But also, it's like, there's a lot of Pokemon that could have had do this role instead. Yippee! We've opened up a path. I can close my curtains while Todd swings on over there. Yahoo! Cool. So, any good Poliwags? The Poliwag photos are hard because they're never amazing. Any good Shelters? That one might be the best. These two count as Slowpoke. Stunning Metapod. I got a picture of Psyduck, but I gotta be honest, I don't think it's really any better than the one I've already got. I like the ones that you can get of Porygon like mid uncamouflage. It's just so unique. There he is. It's Porygon.
Yes.
No one's favorite guy. I like Porygon. This is, you know, there's a lot of controversy around him.
You were close.
I mean, it's better than the previous one, I guess. So, it doesn't matter. You don't need to give him a good photo of every Pokemon. You just need to give him a photo of every Pokemon. It's as good as my previous one. I guess I'll keep the one with Cloyster in it. An infinitely better Metapod.
Well done.
Does Scarlet and Violet have a cocoon Pokemon?
Wonderful.
Like, you know, kind of like Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree?
Wait.
I don't think so. I can't remember. I always thought Porygon in this game was weird. Never associated him with camouflage. Yeah, me neither. It is just weird. It's like, I don't know, there's just other Pokemon that they easily could have had play the role of being the one to jump out. They could have easily, they could give that the Meowth out of whatever, I guess. To the cave. That's not a real Bulbasaur. We would also do well to try to get photos of Grimer. Grimer! Look at me. Also, let's get a good picture of Ditto here. It's Ditto. What a little guy. I'm gonna get him too. Grimers, they can be easy to forget about over there. None of those are actually Bulbasaurs. They're all Dittos. That's a good one. I do like the, that you can take a photo of them like that, and Oak will recognize them as, oh, that's a Bulbasaur, which is pretty hilarious. We want to try to get the Grimers just because we can, but I forgot that actually you evolve them with Pester Balls. I'm fairly certain. We'll come our way through again anyway. Do we save the Jigglypuffs? Or do we get a good picture of Coughing instead? I'll get a good picture of Coughing this time around. Nice. I can get a Weeping Bell. And kind of missed our chance for a good Victory Bell. You kind of want to try to huck 'em at Weeping Bell pretty early on if you want a decent Victory Bell picture. But we can still get one. It'll just be kind of mid. You know, actually, that's pretty dang great. Wow, I'm flawless. I'm perfect, clearly. Can't get a good picture of Jinx, so there's kind of no point in trying until we get our flute. So might as well just Hail Mary some Pester Balls and maybe hope you get the Zubat. So you can save Pikachu. I think we're too low now, so Pikachu meets his end. A dastardly fate of getting kidnapped by a Pokemon without arms. We can get a picture of Jinx, so I guess we might as well. Is Burmy a cocoon? What generation is Burmy? That's Sinnoh, isn't it? It's cocoon-esque, but it's not... Maybe? Yeah, I mean, because it could become Mothim. I don't know. That one's tough. I thought it was just a worm. Yeah, so it might be. Is there a different, like... I think there's nothing over here because I didn't save any of the Jigglypuffs. So it's just a long, empty room here at the end of the adventure. I can't think of what else would be the Caterpie adjacent one in Sinnoh, but I remember very little of Sinnoh, I'll be honest. The iconic way to evolve Weeping Bell. Drown, exactly. Pekarunt? You think Pekarunt or Petrarunt counts as like a Metapod, like a Chrysalis kind of Pokemon? Maybe! On a technicality. Huh. It's an amazing grammar. And pretty great dittos, too. I think, yeah, we'll err on the side of caution. I think that's too much Jigglypuff in the photo there. I think Oak would be a weenie about it. I've gotta save that one. Jigglypuff's face. Yeah, I'll send him one of these crappy sad Jigglypuffs, but we'll be able to get him a better one. Pretty dang solid. Weepin' Bells. That one's pretty good, I guess. Victory Bell was great. Wow. The perfect photo right there. And then a shitty picture of Jinx to wrap it all up.
Yes.
Vermion's Evos are based on bagworms. They build a cocoon. The males become moths. The females stay as a cocoon. That's weird. That's weird that they stay as a cocoon. Bugs are weird. What do you mean 50? That's a great pose. Oh, fuck off, Oak. You smell, no one likes you. Just because it was upside down. I'm too creative for you. I'm too good for this game. You love this Jigglypuff, though? Getting bullied at a distance? Are you joshing my jimmies? Are you absolutely jostling around my jangles? Get out of here, Samuel. This is why you failed as an artist.
Wonderful.
It's a mid-Weepin' Bell. Oh, that's a good score right off the bat. How is the pose so poor though? It's still one of my better photos. Jinx is gonna be bad. Honestly, Jinx is a lot better than I thought it was gonna be.
Wait.
Oh, something new.
Welcome back.
I guess the only one without a cocoon besides Gen 9 is Gen 2. Well, Gen 2 has... Oh, that's right, yeah. Because Gen 2 is like, it's Kanto some more, you know? Está haciendo un buen trabajo, Todd. Oh, I just got enough to unlock the valley. The valley is how I go faster. So, yeah, I'll do the valley. And then I'll be able to kind of go back through the caves, get muck, all the other things I'm missing. Good Squirtles. Oop, sorry, bud. Those are some pretty shitty photos I just took. That's alright. We're gonna ignore Mankey, basically. We got a really tough Pokemon we can get a photo of at some point. It's Goldeen. Yeah, we'll get a better Mankey at some point. But let's knock down Geodude. Get him in Sandslash. We can also knock down these ones for some better. Look at that cute guy, Sandslash. You know, I really like Sandshrew. I've come around to Sandshrew a lot. I used to be like, oh no, Sandshrew's just kind of mid, and now I'm like, no, Sandshrew rules. Sandshrew's my homie, and if you don't like Sandshrew, then you can get out. All right, the Graveler is too high up, so we gotta knock down the Geodudes. The Valley's got the best music. By a long shot. In a game that's got pretty much all bangers. And I want to focus on Sandslash here. Just because we can get, you know, Graveler doing their, little dance party later. So, you know, you pick your battles. a fine Mankey. We can get a better Mankey when we gotta throw an apple at it later. Yeah, the Gravelers we can't do too much with, so we can focus on Starmie instead. Or Staryu, I suppose. Whoops. I'm trying to anticipate the Staryu and I'm just not getting anything. Fuck. Okay. Wasted a lot of photos taking pictures of the sky. We want to try to get as many of the Staryus as we can. Fuck. Just to increase the amount of Starmies we also get to have at play. Again, they need to be dead center for it to count. Alright, alright. I was close with that one, but failed. Alright, there's another one. Cool. Oops, I'm running out of room here. So we'll focus on Staryu and Starmie instead of Dratini. Cool. Yeah, I guess I'll hit the Squirtle. See what, you know, see if my aim is good. Get a good shot of Mankey, perhaps. Throw a Pester Ball at it, so I can just remember which one I need to be throwing at Mankey. Because it's either the Pester Ball or the apple, and he knocks one of them away, which is probably the apple. So, we'll Pester Ball him this time. I don't want to take two. I only get one photo here. One good photo of Mankey, and then I throw a ball at him. Because if I throw two, then Oak throws me back into the lab. Okay, good. Speedruns must be full of some pretty shitty photos. What's everyone's favorite bug type? I really do like Scaliopede. Oh, but I'm gonna go with Leavanny. Because that's my first shiny, was Leavanny. Oh, hola, Todd! Que sorpresa verte por aquí! Supongo que te gustaría saber, bien. Back to the lab. Basically, we got some stuff going on. Tienen algo ver con las señales. Okay, yeah, señales. Lugares que recurren a Pokemon. Dog Trio. Sin embargo, no puede. Puede que oh wow, that's a big word. Descubramos pistas en las fotos y lugares. Dobo, no, gracias. Espada. Nos vamos después. Okay. Yippee. Oh, Heracross is really good. Heracross is a good one. I think most bug Pokemon I think are kind of boring, but the cool ones are really cool. I have no idea what Fortress is supposed to be. I think Fortress is just like a pine cone, but it's also a fortress. Golly, Squirtle is so cute. Got a lot of good Geodudes. Good Sandshrews too. Look at that. I want a Squishmallow of Sandshrew. A good guy. I want to get a high five from Geodude. Okay, so yeah, there's elated Sandslash, but I think honestly it just standing around would net a better score. Some crummy Mankeys. That's a pretty nice Staryu. I'll see if I have any better ones. These are all the skies I took trying to get a better shot of Staryu. That one's pretty alright too. Yeah, I think I'll go with this one. I like this one better. Or actually, Oak might be counting the one in the back as the one I'm looking at. So, we're gonna go with that one instead. I think it nets us a better chance of Oak actually liking it. Then Starmies, which honestly, they could be a lot better. That's a good composition. This would make a great puzzle. Yeah, I want to get into, I think I want to make puzzles. I want to make art for puzzles. I think that sounds fun and hard. Vikavolt. Vikavolt's pretty cool. Masquerain, ooh. If I can't pick Guzma, yeah, my favorite bug type is Guzma. I want to catch him.
You were close.
No! I was worried that, yeah, it was gonna focus on the Squirtle in the front, basically. Dang it. That's okay.
Wonderful.
A damn good Sandshrew. Actually, is Guzma my favorite bug type specialist?
Wonderful.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, Berg is fun. It's pretty, like, he's pretty gay though, and like, so that's me being like, so he's not a husband, because he would not be interested in me. A great picture of Sandslash. Star U, coming in hot. Oh good, he likes it! Okay, good. Okay, good. This might be the best Star U I've ever given Oak. Star me, it's a great photo. Okay, good, he likes it too.
Great.
Oh, but it's not centered? That's alright. I think it makes for a better composition, but whatever. Yeah, Aaron is basically not even in the running as a bug type specialist. Wouldn't it be fun? What's Aaron's ace? It's Vespiquen, isn't it? Dang, I was gonna say, wouldn't it be fun if they basically just gave him a different type? Like, we see him again, he's like, I fuck with, like, flying type now. And it's like, huh? Aquí tienes algo fue, la búsqueda. Basically, you wanna go rápido, ahora, acelerador. Es fácil, no gracias. Primero mira la página de señales Pokemon. Okay, now let's go take pictures of, the signals. Oh, but we don't have the flute still. When does he give us a flute? Is that... Oh, he'll give us that as we search for them, I'm fairly certain, because we need the flute for the one in the river. So yeah, we'll go to the beach first. Drapion isn't even a bug type. That's crazy. Oh, the Pidgeys. Yeah, Drapion feels like it should be a bug type. What is it? It's dark fighting? This is a really cute thing. Kind of forcing you to look at the world around you. That's cute. It's a cute little gimmick. I still can't get a good picture of Snorlax, so I might as well just wait on it. It can knock me out though, unless I miss. Okay. Alright, well. Not good enough. Alright, so I'll just start hucking balls into the flowers. Trying to get Scyther to come out. I don't know the proper, like, well, what's the technique of it all? I just know that I throw balls and sometimes Scyther appears. If you get both of these Pikachus on stumps and then have them do electricity by playing a flute for them, you get a shitload of points. We don't need the second Scyther, so whatever. Oh, I can get Chansey though, and I can also get a good Kangaskhan. It's Chansey! Cute. Everyone likes Chansey. Oh, so ferocious. And everyone likes Kangaskhan. It's just the truth. I don't make the rules. I can also knock away the Pidgeys so that Meowth can just pilfer away their eggs. And there you go. Sounds like somebody's hammering nearby. Scyther? Yeah, Scyther! Yeah, it's Scyther. Or were you asking what Aaron's ace was? Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's Vespiquen. Normal types were broken in Gen 1. They really were. I want to give him this one, I think. It's just a little nicer looking. It doesn't really matter. It's Scyther! Wow! What a guy. Another cool bug type. Soiled a little bit by being, like, basically one of the main threats Ash and friends have to worry about. If they're not getting chased by Beedrills, it's Scythers. So yeah, I know that the gimmick was, oh, Misty she's afraid of bug types because she's a girl, and girls don't like bugs. But honestly, can you blame any of them for being afraid of bugs in the Pokemon universe?
Yes.
Getting chased down by giant tarantulas and praying mantises with literal blades on their arms. That's the power of just having your Pokemon slightly more centered. Like 2,000 more points. It's Scyther. Pretty good. Pretty okay. Could be worse.
Wow.
Making degrees off of could be worse. Ah, Pikachu sobre un tronco! Who gets you shitloads of points. He just loves seeing Pikachu on tree trunks. And since there's 2 here, yeah, you get extra points.
Well done.
Yep. Chansey. Wow. Chansey really does fill up the entire camera. Almost too big. Black and White made Iris afraid of ice types, which I always thought cute, especially when the main ice type is in Unova, is the ice cream cone. I thought it was kind of dumb, personally. Just because, so the gimmick is, oh, I'm afraid of ice types because they're strong against dragons. Because, yeah, she is a dragon type Pokemon. Which is okay.
Great.
Yeah, okay, yeah, keep the other one. But it felt like just trying to do Misty's thing again, you know? A lot of Unova felt like, oh man,
Welcome back.
Silent, you know, he's basically Brock again. Oh, isn't he just like Brock? You should like him because he's like Brock. Oh shit, I had Oak repeat himself. Okay, to the beach one last time so I can get, Snorlax. And just zip past the birds. Zip past the Butterfree. This is always my favorite. What a funny little dude. Meowth also dances up there, but no one fucking cares. It's just Meowth. Let's see if I can outspeed them. Ooh, what a hoe. Fuck you, Meowth. For getting in my way. And we zip and we zoom. There's really nothing else we need to get a photo of. They're gonna stop me again. It's pretty smart having Meowth and Pikachu. There's a lot of pretty heavy hitter Pokemon right here in the first level. Which is good. It's smart of them to do that. The kids will be like, oh my gosh, it's Pikachu, it's my favorite Pokemon. Oh my gosh, it's Meowth, like from the cartoon. Ah, fascinating. I just realized usually it says back to the lab up there above the little gate that we kind of transport in. But I guess I didn't want to translate that for the Spanish version, and so instead it's just funny little wavy lines. Great, there you go. A whole trip just for one picture of Snorlax. Marveloso. Got more Pokemon signs to take photos of.
Welcome back.
Bienvenido. Okay, to the tunnel, which I think I've got all the Pokemon. Oh, well, no. I do need to technically get Zapdos. It's connected to getting the sign. I'm gonna run into this guy. He's gonna be in my way. Okay, let's see. Can I hurry? Can I go before Electabuzz comes and stops me again? Yes. Okay. I'm glad that they were like, okay, people want to speedrun this part of the game. They don't want to be stuck going super slow when they're trying to get the signs and stuff. Could we give them like an engine? Oh shit, I fucked it up. Hang on. Pikachu, hear me. Okay. I'm juggling my R buttons, because I need to hit one of the R's to basically to play the flute, because that's how the Switch 2 wants to control the C buttons. So that's why I'm fumbling a little bit. They like to buzz, they're bumming around, having a little cool little party. Sorry, I got quiet because I didn't know what he was gonna do. Yippee, it's Pincer. That's the one that eluded us for the longest time growing up. Hope the Magnemites don't get in my way. Okay. I'm kind of stuck taking photos of Magnemites for a little bit here. They don't let you speed through the gate. Probably has something to do with loading. Oh. Not fast enough for Magnemite, that's okay. It's fascinating how flamboyant Silent is in the anime when he's actually really soft-spoken in however much you see of him in the games. Yeah, he's also pretty shy in the not the anime, but in the manga as well, I believe. Which is also pretty interesting. Oh, okay, hang on. I don't want that picture of Zapdos. I was trying to find that picture of Magikarp. I want Zapdos doing like thunder, because it does get you more points. Here's hoping it's good enough. Or whatever. And here's pretty cool signal right there. Yes. Stop it. Get some help for real. I got into Pokemon really late, so she basically was my Misty. That's fair. And there's ain't nothing. Wow, that's a pretty shitty picture of Pikachu. Yeah, I guess we'll keep the fucking just two sitting around on trees. So yeah, that's fair. There's nothing wrong with being like, well, this was my first one, so I like it better. It's just, since it wasn't my first one, it felt like they were robbing Iris of getting to have her own fun little gimmick to instead just try to redo Misty's. But she's still fun. I still like Iris plenty. I think she was an interesting addition to the party, with her being, you know, so deep in. Because that's the thing, Brock and Misty are the first and second gym leaders, respectively. And Silent is, you know, the first for that region, but, got the coughing. And I think that's everything. I cleaned up the volcano pretty quickly, so at this point it's just scuttling past the Vulpixes, and making my way back to the lab. But yeah, Iris was a fun addition, I must say. Missed, that's alright. Let's see if I can get the egg while zipping. Not quickly, but I did do it. Zipping and zooming. And here, this is funny, because, so there's like fire on this side and then water on that side, so you can get Magikarp in, yep, there he is, in the volcano, but luckily I'm great and already got, this is a lot of water for a volcano. Just an interesting, maybe they were like, this is too much magma, make that one water. We do have Arcanine, we got Arcanine. I made sure to get Arcanine already. But thank you for trying to remind me. Yippee! Must have missed that one. Yeah, I got it when I got the Growlithe. We really cleaned out the volcano.
Welcome back.
Bienvenido. But yeah, I'll even double check. There it is. Let's see what our best picture is. It's gonna be Pikachu's. Oh no, those are the signs. The mejor photo. Yeah. And at 6,000 points, that's really hard to beat. I think only Mew can top that one. That or another Pikachu.
Yes.
I could get better Poliwags, but whatever. There we go. That's probably the best I'll get. Oh, Slowbro! I just kind of completely forgot about Slowbro all this time. But I need to get... Alright, got the Cubone. Did you evolve over there? Okay, he's doing it. That's a great Slowbro. That's probably the best one I've ever gotten. Okay, cool. And I got Vileplume. Okay. Wow, that was close. Seeing as how I was all over the place just there. And then nothing too much else to really care about. I can try to get a better picture of a fast Pikachu, but really whatever. That's probably a better shelter than what I've already given Oak. Okay, one of those was good. It's still not gonna beat Pikachu sitting around on a stump, but, you know, one of those was good. Cloyster's pretty cool. I like how big it is. It is a bit of a shame. You know, with it looking like that. It's just what clams look like. Vileplume, not Cubone, Slowbro. Twins coming in clutch. I know, doesn't it look more like Charizard? It looks so much more like a Charizard than a Cubone, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, we're gonna give that one. That one's pretty good. Looking cute. It's Cubone. Lots of really good Slowbros. What a good guy. So many good Cloysters. We'll give him this. And I think I got a good shelter in there. That one looks centered. That, I think, is the one that is also centered, but it's still not gonna beat out the Stump Pikachu, so what's the point? Poliwag! Doing better already. I actually got a score. And there's multiple of them.
Well done.
Golly. I should get paid for this. Vileplume. Looking amazing. I'm glad that that pose, and it's just man standing emoji. Got me 1,000 points. Good Slowbro. Everyone likes Slowbro. Marveloso. A far better Cloyster. Oh yeah, look at that. And there's two of them. There's two of them, are you kidding me?
Well done.
Hell yeah. Shelter, it can't be any worse. Okay, good.
Well done. Wow.
Yeah, that's Pikachu Veloz. Half as good as Pikachu just sitting around on a stump. And then it's tiny. So we'll keep the good photo. And then, oh, it's Cubone. Yippee.
Welcome back.
Alright, to the caves. We got a lot we can do in the caves. We could theoretically, no, we don't even need to save the Jigglypuffs. Honestly. Yeah, you hit Grimer with Pester Balls to evolve them. So we gotta actually do that. That's the one I remember. It was like we needed one last Pokemon and we thought it was Ninetales. And no. It was just Muck. Gotta throw Pester Balls at Grimer until he jiggles, wiggles, and becomes Muck. It's Muck. a pretty decent Pokemon. Alright, let's continue zipping on forward. We could, yeah, I guess, yeah, we'll help the Jigglypuffs. Fuck it. Oak already really liked the photo of the one, like, crying at a distance, but whatever. There's 3 to save. I don't know if we'll save all 3, but that's how many there are. So we're gonna kind of take it a little slow in this room, just so we can keep our eyes open for more coughings. And there's the last one coming on in, which is also where the signal is, which is good, because that one it can be pretty tough to miss, or hard to miss, or like, yeah, pretty tough to spot if you're a little kid, because it doesn't immediately strike you as, like, looking like a Pokemon, but it does certainly stand out. Nothing else really makes you go, well, what's that? But let's get a better Jinx, and more importantly, an Articuno. Muck kind of looks weird in this game. Muck does look kind of weird. Muck looks best in animation. These old graphics just doesn't do a whole lot of favors. Cool. Did I get any good Jinxes there? I don't know. I tried. And Jigglypuff singing its cute little song. And then if you turn around, you could, if you're fast enough, you can get some good shots of Articuno flying around. But, I dilly-dallied. It is what it is. I am doing a better job speedrunning this than Banjo. It's because this is a much easier game. Like, Banjo's not hard. This game is for babies. It's Muck. And these are some great Jigglypuffs, but I do think Jigglypuff on a stage gets you the most points. Wow. Yeah, I guess I'll send that to Oak. And then Articuno. A cutie pie. I'm gonna smash A while Oak regales his opinions with my stuff. I'm gonna step away for a quick second just to chit-chat with Allison for a moment. I'll be right back.
Wonderful. You were close.
I have returned. Leave me out of this. Oh, Jigglypuff in concerto. Consario, rather. Which is in concert, singing Jigglypuff. Huh? Oh, still not better than Pikachu just sitting around.
Oh, wonderful.
Cool.
Welcome back.
Okay, the river, where we've got quite a lot to do. First up, straight away, their Tree Mountain. Okay, now, we have to get Magikarp to Mankey. Come on. Magikarp to Mankey? Hello? Was I too slow? Was I not throwing enough apples? Let's restart. I don't want to have to go through all this again. Okay, now we zip and zoom. Okay, we got a Goldeen picture, which is important. There's another Goldeen, which is crazy. Okay, so I think we missed our Magikarp again, which is fascinating. I don't remember it being that challenging, but maybe there's more magic carps. We can always go through it again. Yeah, we can always come back and just do it all again. We can get Graveler. Now that we got our flutes. It's just one flute. You just play different tunes. Okay, okay. Pretty good stuff. Alright, cool. So we missed our chance to get Gyarados. That's okay. We can always come back around. And instead, we're going to zip on down. We're going to ignore... Yes, honey. I know you're so hungry. Can I get a picture of a dragon and then you can get dinner? Does that sound okay? Okay, we got Dratini and then Pester Ball, Pester Ball, Pester Ball. On the fourth one. And we get Dragonite. No Dragonair though. Fuck Dragonair, I suppose. What a cutie pie. Alrighty. And then we'll kind of just zip on forward. It's Pippin that's hangry. Alright, cool. And then we will be exiting to the lab. Dragonair is pretty. I like Dragonair. But I guess the game was like, that's too hard. What Pippin does, he'll look at me all sad and he like gently touches your arm when he's like, I'm hungry. And so it's very effective. That counts as Geodude. That's hilarious. This one is Goldeen. None of the Goldeens will ever be good. We'll go with that one, I suppose. We got Graveler doing a dance. Dratini, and it's pretty far away. We can get better Dratinis, but the Dragonites are pretty top tier. Look at him roar. Actually, this one is pretty hilarious. We'll keep that. Alright, cool. Send that all over to Oak. It's Goldeen! Tiny and shitty, just like how it always will be. Graveler! Doing a dance. There's more Gravelers in the photo.
Wonderful.
Hell yeah. Dratini, pretty tiny.
You were close.
We can get a better Dratini since we're going through the whole thing again anyway. Dragonite though, so ferocious.
Wonderful. Oh.
And then we got a picture of some statues. Wait, Todd, welcome back to the lab. Okay, before Oak regales us with, it's the sky, let me feed the cats so that they aren't sad and miserable anymore. So I shall return in the not too distant future. Yeah, just a moment, in the meantime, here is some Be Right Back music for you. Fun fact, Seeking had a signature move in Gen 1, it was Waterfall. That is fun, I didn't know that. So yeah, I shall share more fun Pokemon facts, why not? I'm back. Pippin got a little bit lost trying to follow me with the food, but it's alright. In Gen 1, Fissure and Horn Drill were both TMs. That is a fun fact. It helps with the speed running, to be sure, yeah. The little kid on top of Celadon Department Store has TMs for Ice Beam and Rock Slide, so I can only conclude she's an ace trainer. Maybe she just has rich parents. Seaking is also one of the few Gen 1 Pokemon to not get any form of Mega, New Evolution, Regional Form, etc. Most love it ever got was being on Nessa's team. Huh. Regional Form Seaking would be cool. I think I choose that one. Finalmente has fotografiado todas las semanas Pokémon. Después de ver estas 10 fotos, me he dado cuenta de que las señales son como las no veo Americanos flotando en la hacienda secretita en la nube debe haber creado las señales Pokémon y creado una nueva ruta, una avalancha crashal. Yeah. Okay, but we're gonna return to the valley so I can get Gyarados. I got Dratini to come out, but I did not hit Magikarp, so we're starting again. I think I gotta actually hit it with an apple. That might be smarter. Got Goldeen to come out again, but I missed Magikarp, so we're gonna restart. I feel like I've never struggled this much. My speedrun tech, oh no. Am I doing this right? Surely I am. There's only like 3 mechanics in the game. I got another Magikarp, but you can't hit that one. You have to hit the sparkly one. It does like a really big jump at one point. What the fuck? Shit, dude. I am doing this right, aren't I? That was bogus. Oh, there we go. Okay. Just had to keep throwing balls into the water. Alright, alright, alright. Not too bad. Not too good, but not too bad. Now let's keep squidging on forward. And just making sure I didn't, you know, don't have to hit it again. Okay, it will be down here though. Gotta get it out of the path, I do believe. I gotta hit it somewhere. There you are. And Magikarp flops on over to the waterfall and ascends and becomes a mighty Gyarados. Which is probably the coolest thing in this game. Like, that's a cool sequence for kids to get to do. And I get to take a better photo of Dratini. So yippee. Okay, now let's maybe get one where I'm actually, my hands are centered. One more? For all the fans? Alright. Oh cool. Great. We did it. And it only took a good handful of Squirtles. Yeah, Oh, good. And now I can also get a much better photo of Mankey. It's not like the previous Mankey photo was really bad or anything, but it's, I can. It's Mankey. And then you do a wide berth. I think we figured out that Goldine was in this game on accident growing up. Like, you know, waiting for, you know, the portal to suck you on up, just throwing apples into the water, maybe Magikarp will come out, and then suddenly it's Goldine. It's like, Articuno's pretty cool. I feel like it's harder to get a good angle of Articuno. But Articuno's also pretty damn cool. Goldine's also one of the few Pokemon to learn both Horn Attack and Peck, which it presumably uses with its horn. What exactly makes a jab with a horn an attack, or a peck, is a mystery that will never be solved. That is true. It's nice to get that kind of a... I can't frown like that unless if I... I think that one's a better one. I think he'd like being able to kind of see more of the Gyarados, which is crazy. You'd think it'd be all these that would get you max points. Oh right, and then Dratini, where they're all facing away from me, but we'll go with that, I guess. It can't be worse than what I've already given him. Oh, que fuerte. That's very ferocious, basically.
Wonderful.
Already better? Already way better. It's not centered, but it's a better photo. Great. Now I've taken a picture of all the other Pokemon in the game. Bienvenido. Oh, right, it's just in the route. Okay, to Rainbow Cloud. Okay, okay. Bring it on, Mew. I cherish Mew. It'll always be one of my favorite Pokemon. It's just so cute. It feels magical and mystical. One of the legendaries that truly feels legendary. I think one more hit and it will have to exit its Pokeball thing, and we can, if we hit it with a Pester Ball, we can slow it down. Pretty terrible timing on my part, thanks self. Oops, okay, just beefed it, just whiffed, missed. Alright, going too slow, come on self, wake up. I need both of my headphones in so I can tell what direction Mew's gonna be coming from. Oh, come on! Gotta get at least some crummy photos of you. But that one just threaded the needle on Mew. What the hell? I don't remember it being this hard. Oh, I did it again! I'm just too high! Speedrunning this would be easy, because like I said, you don't need a good photo to do a speedrun. You just need a photo. I'm either too high or too low. I did it again! We're restarting this level. I'm not playing this game. I'm getting a good fucking photo. No way. Stop. I'm focusing. I've entered sweaty gamer mode. Sweaty gamer mode for fucking Pokemon Snap. First phase handled. Phase is such a kind of hilarious way to refer to it. I do got Stormtrooper. It'd be good if it was, yeah, if I wasn't missing. Be almost impressive if I wasn't being totally shit. Wow, Mew, calm down. Slow down a little bit. Mew, chill the fuck out. What are these angles? There we go. God damn. I still have to hit you one more time, girl. There we go. I think it's gonna be over here. Nope. One more time. Go on, come on. Does Mew alternate sides? Is it random? There we go. There we go. That's all you need to do. I mean, I've done it once. There's really no point in dilly-dallying at this point. Take a gander at the constellations. Those are really fun. You end up stuck looking at a Dark Trio for a lot of it, so you really never see Cubone. What a cute little constellation. The coughing is really good. The Mewtwo is exactly the same as the like signal you get. Kingler. I was gonna call it Cloyster. That's a cool pincer. A very cool pincer. And was that all of them? Yeah, must be. This level, I bet what it's doing is... What way am I going? This way. I bet how this level works is actually that the floor moves under you. I think Todd is technically stationary right now. I also don't know if you can actually go quicker. Like, I was hitting the go button, but I really don't seem to be actually moving forward at any different kind of a speed, judging by the cloudy pattern underneath. Yeah, the Aurora does look like DNA, which is pretty swell. That's a hard boss fight for little kids right there. Doable though. Oops. How did Oak get a gate to the lab up here, huh? That's suspicious, Samuel. It's me. I find it weird that there's a constellation of Mewtwo, the clone, that only came into existence like a few months ago. Maybe the stars act fast. Maybe it's something like destiny.
Yes. Wow.
Wow. Esto no es Mew, el Pokémon raro. The legendary Mew. 280 points. That's the La pose es perfecta. It is pretty damn perfect. Technique. Hell yeah. Marveloso. That is the highest scoring Pokemon you can get. Asparo, Todd.
Welcome back.
Bienvenido. Has completed all the Pokemon stuff. No me queda nada por sanarte, escúchate a tu instinto y apriete el botón cuando veas algo guay. La investigación Pokemon en la isla porque we've investigated the Pokemon, you've helped a lot. Aprecio toda tu ayuda. Bien y nos vemos.
See you.
Press A or B to save or and quit or whatever. You know vemos with this. Game complete. Twiins wins. That's a pretty. I wonder how they choose the Pokemon that shows up here. Also fascinating that this. I guess it's in English technically. It's mostly names though, huh? Excellent timing, as I must be headed out. That's a perfect timing, because I have to be wrapping up as well. So I'm gonna chit chat with Allison for a little bit. So thanks for being here. For Twiins figures out what the fuck she's doing with her afternoon after she beats Luigi's Mansion really quickly. I don't know how. Maybe I will just upload all of this as a VOD all on its own, and it'll just be stupid and dumb. and I won't edit anything together. You just gotta be a real fan and watch all the VODs to know all the things. But yeah, thanks for being here. I'll see y'all tomorrow for whatever it is I said we were doing. Wario Land, rather. Doing that. So yeah, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I'm saying all the, like, goodbye stuff right now, but, we're gonna sit through the credits. Like any good gamer, you sit through the credits. Also, I mean, look at my amazing photos. Cause, like, I don't think it's your highest scoring photos that gets put on here. Stand hard! Yeah! And others. Ikue Otane, I think, is Pikachu. I don't know about Jimmy. That might be Squirtle, but I'm not sure. Because, like, you can hear Squirtle, you can hear Charmeleon. So that's be where they would. You can hear Electabuzz, but I don't know. Pokemon created by Satoshi Tajiri, yay! Luigi's Mansion took a weird turn, but this was fun, yeah. And then, even though I had more photos, they were like, alright, then just play nothing while we have the executive producer. He's Oak, according to Wikipedia. That one's Oak? Then who's Stan Hart? I'll figure it out, I'm sure. Nintendo. Thanks, video game. And then it should be bringing me back to the, yep, main menu. Thanks for playing Pokemon Snap in Spanish with me. I hope my horrible pronunciation of Spanish wasn't offensive, because I'm bad at speaking Spanish. But thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Adios. Make smart choices. Drink your vegetables. Eat your water. And goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.